Hello everyone and welcome to another React video. My name is Draven and today it's the one. It's the one that you've all been warning me about for, God, it's got to be 5-6 songs now. Oh, wait till you get to Breathe. Breathe is coming up. Breathe is next. Get the tissues ready. I've heard it all. I've heard it all. And especially what I've heard is don't just watch the music video, pull up the entire full concert, go to the end of Black Holes and just let it ride, because she does some talking in Spanish, which I could kind of pick up on, but I'm not going to understand it fully probably. And it comes built in with captions, so that's going to help a big dum-dum like me. And apparently this is an emotional one, so I'm excited to see what's going to happen on Breathe. With that being said,
shut up, Draven.
Let's go.
Basta porque voy a llorar y no se vaya.
That's gotta be a crazy feeling for a kid. Literally a kid.
Ciudad de México. Bueno, esa siguiente canción, yo había dicho que nunca la iba a tocar en vivo
Oh,
porque es una canción muy personal.
okay.
Pero viéndolos todos aquí reunidos, es increíble pensar que hay 8,000 personas ahorita aquí que nos vinieron a ver a nosotras. Y honestamente, estoy medio enferma, mi voz no está súper bien, pero les quiero cantar esta canción.
I didn't realize they never played this live.
Water's getting way. No, la necesito cantar, oigan. I thought it learned to keep me warm, but it's reaching down my throat and it's freezing all my bones still. I try to reach over the endless waves, can't call for help, so I'll just call my name. But not even I can hear, I'll just disappear without a trace. Is it so wrong to want to be alright? Perfect in pain, it's the same all the time.
Okay. So we're about, oh, it's a different video, so I'm not sure how far we are in. Probably about a minute or so, but yeah, so far this is, you could tell this is a very emotional song, very personal to Pau, as she makes reference to at the start, and then like as she starts singing, the crowd really gets into it. And I can't tell exactly what she said. I don't know if she said like don't do that, let me sing. That's kind of the feeling that I got, because everyone kind of got a little bit quieter after that. But so it caught her off guard. It caught me off guard. It was loud. So I'm gonna go back. Yeah, right here, right before the little pop-up of what song we're looking at is there. But yeah, so far, beautiful song, and we're gonna check all that out again. Here we go.
The water's getting way. No, la necesito cantar, oigan. I thought it learned
Not sure what she
to
says there.
keep me warm, but it's reaching down my throat and it's freezing all my bones still. I try to reach over the endless waves.
Just a heads up, I don't think I'm going to want to talk over this song a bunch. So this guy up here is probably going to be super busy in this one. Just so you guys know why I'm being quiet, because this seems like it's going to be a very, very like important song. So I don't really want to talk over it unless there's something extraordinary that happens and I just react to it like that. But I'm going to do my best to not kind of trample all over this one. So keep that in mind.
Try to reach over the endless waves. Can't call for help, so I'll just call my name. But not even I can hear. I'll just disappear without a trace. Is it so wrong to want to be alright? Perfect in pain, it's the same all the time.
I don't know if the vibrato that she had going on in that last section was there, or if it was like nerves or like anxiousness. I'm not sure.
Very best to stay afloat.
But it was definitely there.
But there's something down there that just wants me close. And I beg myself to breathe, but there's nothing within reach now. Is it so wrong to want to be alright? Perfect in vain, it's the same all the time.
Get it, crowd. Good job.
Muchas gracias. Los quiero muchísimo.
Was that all of it? Let me see. Breathe. Oh yeah, looks like it goes into Enter Sandman next. Okay, let's back that up a little bit. Let's go listen to some more of that, because that was fantastic. Damn, poor little thing. All right, let's check that out again. Good on the crowd though for picking her up there.
Is it so wrong to want to be alright? Perfect in vain, it's the same all the time.
Man, she barely got through those last notes. Jeez.
Muchas gracias. Los quiero muchísimo.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some research on that and find out what the backstory is on that song. I think I've kind of pieced it together, but I don't want to say anything and have it be wrong, and then I just put bad information out. So I'm definitely gonna go research that. But that, what a beautiful performance that was. As we all know, she was sick as balls during this. So I also wanted to mention, but I didn't want to cut her off like I had said before. Those last two high notes that she hits, considering that she's as sick as she is, and knowing what this song clearly means to her, to get up there had to be super tough. So kudos to her for knocking that out. And then you could tell at the end when she's doing the piano and the OOs are happening from the crowd. Again, W for the crowd for picking her up there. I don't know if she normally does the OOs at the end section there, or if that's just something that the crowd decided. That's our part, and that's what we do. But very cool to pick her up in that moment. And then you can tell once she finally hit that last note, it was just like she was so strong for the whole thing. And then as soon as she hit that last one, it was like, okay, boom, just let it all out. So absolute pro. And that was awesome. So let's go talk about it a little more. We talked about it a little bit at the end of the performance, but you guys were right. This was an absolutely emotionally charged song. I got choked up a couple of times. You probably didn't notice, but I did. I'm not exactly a emotions on my sleeve kind of guy. I'm pretty good at keeping that at bay. Not that there's anything wrong with expressing it. It's just not how I am. But yeah, this was absolutely beautiful, and obviously was a not so much a struggle for Pow to get through this, but near the end you could tell that having to go through those lyrics one more time in front of 8,000 people plus however many thousands more she knew were going to be watching this on YouTube later, or DVD if they were recording the performance, you know, things like that, has to be taxing on your emotions, especially if it's that personal like she describes at the start of the video. Now, what it's about exactly, probably only Pow knows, unless she's come out and said it in interviews or something, but I haven't looked into that. And from the lyrics, I went and read the lyrics. It's a song about struggle and trying to stay afloat, and maybe not feeling all right all the time. Maybe there's thoughts of, you can't fire me, I quit, if you understand what I'm saying. But the silver lining, and there's always a silver lining to songs like this, and the reason being is whoever wrote these feelings, these thoughts, these negative emotions is still around to sing it. So they won. They struggled through, they fought, and it's worth the fight, because now you get to present this beautiful piece of artwork. You get to continue, you know, hugging your kids, seeing your parents, seeing your friends, living your life, you know, all of that stuff, because you chose to fight and not let all of that overburden you. So when you hear songs like this, like, yes, they're sad, there's sad undertones, there's super negative emotions sometimes, but like I said, the silver lining is they're still here to tell that story, and that's a beautiful thing. So that means they won. That means they fought and they won. So and putting pen to paper and singing it and performing it is just an extra, like, kick in the nuts to whatever it was that was trying to hold you down. Like, it's just an extra victory on top of all those emotions and things like that. So very cool to see it. As much, like I said, as you could see it as like a Debbie Downer song, or, you know, just negative. That's where I tend to look at it more, is like, yeah, those lyrics probably suck, they probably hurt to perform, but you're still around to perform them. So that's great. And that's kind of my big takeaway from this one. If you have any other thoughts about what this song could mean, or if Pow has come out and actually said it, feel free to let me know. And if you enjoyed the reaction, like the video, subscribe to the channel, head down into the comments, and let me know. And let me know your feelings on it again, and what emotions you were feeling at the time. And we're gonna jump into Enter Sandman from this show when we come back to the warning. So we don't need any song suggestions. I just want to see what you guys think about this one. This was a special song that kind of deserves some good conversation about it. So let me know what you think. And YouTube thinks you're going to like this one, so go check that out. And as always, we'll see you at the next one.